everybody. Right, I'm going to try and get a bit more gluing and filling done today. Obviously it's the day after I'd done the previous lot. And well, they're dry enough that I can turn the bits of wood over that need turning. Now there's only 4 pieces of wood that I need to do some gluing and filling on, but 2 of them might need quite a lot doing to them and potentially turning over at some point, and they're mainly the pieces I didn't get done yesterday. Come on, glue. Now I did struggle a lot yesterday in getting stuff done, and to be fair I'm similar today, and tiredness absolutely wiped me out yesterday, and even today. I mean, I'd say I got a decent amount of sleep, but within an hour of being up, showered, dressed, within an hour I had to go back to bed. I needed more sleep. I couldn't stay awake, so that was very frustrating this morning. Now I've been trying to keep myself active today since getting up, so that I can get stuff done, but I've got a feeling that I am going to need to be going for another sleep at some point. Okay, right, I'm going to get one of these big bars in. I'll adjust the camera a bit. So I know on some of these there's quite a lot to do, like in these knots here and there. So I think I'll do those first. Might have been better off getting a fresh spike. Now I've been struggling a lot recently as well with my nose being completely blocked, which is very fucking annoying. It means I'm having to breathe through my mouth a lot, which then dries the mouth, the throat, makes sleeping awkward, makes getting enough oxygen awkward. But I have, as well as ordering some resin, which hopefully, I mean, it says it won't be here until Thursday or Friday. I'm hoping, and it's Sunday today, I'm hoping that it might come Monday or Tuesday. But along with that, I have ordered some, I say some, I've ordered fucking loads a year's supply of vitamin D tablets, because I'm pretty certain I'm vitamin D deficient, because I barely spend any time outside or in the sun, and that's where you get your vitamin D from. And if you're not getting it from that, you need to get it from supplements. So I decided I would get some supplements to help with that. It's good for your immune system, so I'm hoping that that's going to make me feel, it's going to help me feel better anyway. I can look at this and I don't think I need to do anything on there. Got a little piece here that does need a couple of little bits filling in on it. Pinholes as well. Oh, that's definitely sticking to the splodge technique. Right, now I know that this bigger piece, this has got lots to be done on it. Let's turn it around a bit. So this is actually, this is the top face. I might need to get some more glue together, but we'll see how we get on. I'm going to get another spike. Oh. Just to make applying it a little easier. So it's fucking windy as fuck outside today. Annoyingly, because I'm going to have to leave this to dry again for a decent amount of time, there's not really a lot else I can get done on this today, which might not be a bad thing. Maybe, I mean, a bit of an enforced break might be a good thing. Because I have pretty much been doing a bit every day, which I know previously has absolutely broken me, or burnt me out. And to be fair, I mean, even though sort of lockdown situations which have been eased a bit now, which I don't agree with, because there is no cure, nothing's different. People can still get it, can still pass it on, and as things get eased, people are going to go out, they're going to mingle, they're going to spread. So I'm very concerned about doing that myself. Especially with my nose being how it is. I mean, I know part of COVID is struggling for breath, but it's more, from what I gather, it's a lung thing, not a blocked nose thing. And I've had problems with my nose for fucking years anyway. But strangers won't fucking know that, will they? But yeah, so even still in this lockdown situation, I've refused to sort of just sit there and spend the day on video games as much as I might want to sometimes. I have still avoided doing that, which I've got to say I'm quite pleased with myself with. But I think one of the things that I've been doing as well is, if I've been feeling like, oh, I can go and play some video games, well, I'm like, oh, if I can do that, I can do this. Although this is a bit harder. A bit more physically taxing. I might just get away with not needing to put together some more glue mixture. And pick it up again. Now I'm going to need to leave these, I say, for a good day or two. Not a day or two, but at least overnight, just to really dry up. Now, one of the downsides to doing this is that I know, as much as I enjoy sanding wood at times, I know I've got to take this lot outside and sand it, and even though I kind of came up with a new technique last time, I still know it's going to do me in. Okay. Right, I think that is just about done. much else I can do with any of it, not unless there's no, I mean there's a touch more gluing to be done, but I can't do it until those bits have dried up, so I kind of am going to need to put them aside for a little while, but there is only these 3 pieces that have needing the gluing now. The rest of it has been done. I'm kind of in 2 minds now as to whether I just go full chill out mode. I go, right, fuck it, you know, you deserve some fucking me time, or excuse me, I shouldn't be this tired. Or if I try and fight on and do a bit more of one of the other projects, but yeah. To be fair, I think I'm so tired I'm tempted to just go back to bed. I mean, I felt like shit this morning. I mean, being awake an hour and then basically feeling like I can't stay awake, and just going back to bed and not even setting an alarm. So I wasn't even going for a nap. I'm going for a fucking sleep. I'll just see a bit I've missed. So yeah, the thing, I feel guilty just fucking spending the day in bed, well not necessarily the day in bed, but constantly going back to bed. And not only that, it fucks me head up a bit, because it's like yesterday. I think I had 3 or 4 naps yesterday, at about 20-30 minutes each. Every time I sleep and wake up, initially, the next day, isn't it? But it's not. I think probably I'm gonna have to go fucking back to sleep. It's fucking ridiculous. Anyway, I'm gonna stop there, because I'm basically just waffling and yawning. But I won't be back when this lot is fucking dried to apply what should hopefully be the last application of glue to one of the big pieces here, and then we shall see. I'm looking at the carved out bit that I've done. I don't think filling it with resin would be the right. It's not the right kind of thing. I mean, if it went all the way through, maybe. But yeah, I'm not thinking that resin would be right for that. I might need to clean it all with perhaps a bit more carving, or just with a sander. We shall see. Right, I'm done. Have a good one. See you in a bit. Hello everybody. It's quite late in the day. With me being awake and asleep at weird times today. So yeah, it's still the same day as when I last did some wood filling, because it's so much later in the day. It's like it's nearly midnight. The glue is, the stuff I've already filled is dry enough for me to work around. While I'm putting my new slow cooker to the test, and before you say what's her name, it's the actual slow cooker, not a person. I figured I would try and get a bit of this done, and I don't know, I'm in 2 minds. I might try doing something else as well. I want to try and keep myself busy, because I've not been feeling right at all. I mean, I was expecting a bit of a crash and burn situation, which I think is basically what I've been going through, but yeah, I've just not been feeling right. So I can't remember the last time that I've kind of felt like I've been getting okay amounts of sleep, but then I've been having to go back to bed because of how tired I am. I can't remember I don't know when that may have last happened. I can't remember it ever happening. So while I'm awake and feeling energised at the moment, I kind of don't want to waste that. But at the same time, I am a little bit limited to what I can do because of the noise. I mean, I have no idea if I'm going to be making too much noise now. Especially when my downstairs neighbour's bedroom is right downstairs, I think. But yeah, so I'm going to try and get a bit of this done. And even today has been a day where I've been like, you know what, just fucking chill out, stick the PlayStation on, just fucking chill, you'll be fine. I'm not comfortable for some reason. I'm not comfortable with just doing that. Normally I would be, but yeah, for some reason I'm not comfortable with doing that at the moment, which is a bit weird. I mean, even my brother Steve said the other day, it is odd that an avid gamer would, throughout the whole of the lockdown situation, basically say, I'm staying off that for the most part. Right, I'm going to get started on this. There's only really the one piece of wood that I can remember that needs a bit of work. Starting here, not loads that needs doing. And the thing is, I mean, like I say, once I've done this, there's not really a lot I can do with this after that, because the main thing that I would need doing is power sanding. And even if I decided to do it by hand, I'd want to put my vac on, and I'm not doing that at this time of night. Now, one of my other options could be to sort out my toolboxes, which I have been putting off for a couple of days. Or I could do a little bit more on my carving project, but I don't really want to do a bit on and then stop. With that, I want to basically start it and then just keep going till it's finished. But it's not something that I can get done in an hour or two. I did wonder about stripping the legs on the table, but again, I don't want to do that at night because I want the window open when I do that, and if I open the window, there's a street light right outside, so if I open the window, I will get bombarded with bugs. So I am kind of in a sort of not catch-22, it's a little bit of an awkward situation in that I'm kind of wanting to get stuff done, but I'm limited by time of day, noise, and things like that. Because I really would like to get some stuff done, but I can only do what I can do. Right, well, that's the gluing bit done. So you see, I'm kind of feeling like I've got stuff that I want to do, and I'm limited, which is a bit of a shame. I mean, it wouldn't matter where I lived, I'd be limited. I can't go using power tools at this time of night. I can't go using vacuum cleaners at this time of night, or chemicals. So maybe what I should do is take this opportunity to sort of have, not tidy up, but like get my toolboxes sorted out, get them moved into here, get the little stack of shelves sorted out. But it's one of those things, I'm feeling like I want to be productive rather than just tidying and cleaning. So yeah, a bit of an awkward one. Anyway, I'm going to stop recording there and be back soon.